Friday Night Blitz is brought to you by Rock Oil Refining and Sweetwater Spirits and Resorts. Your Blitz starts now.
Is finally here. Feels good to be back. I'm Griffin Stroyan, and making his Blitz debut, my partner, Saul Meyer.
Northwoods, let's ride. Happy to be here talking about some Wisconsin high school football. We had a lot of great games tonight, Griffin.
Week 1 was full of them. Rhinelander, Tomahawk, Lakeland Union, Edgar. But the game you went to was the best one on paper.
Absolutely two powerhouses the past couple of years. Mosinee, the GNC champs, taking on Stratford, a dominant CWC large conference team. And in a way, this game is kind of for bragging rights between the two conferences to see which one's better head to head. Here in the first quarter, we're writing movies, call that a screenplay. Keegan Jersley wanted to get this season off right quickly with this long touchdown here to put Mosinee up 7-zip on the third play of the game. Send it home, young man. Now, weather was an issue for this game, but this wasn't thunder that you heard right here. It was Stratford's Coulter Kilty lowering the boom. Later on that drive, they handed off to him here for a touchdown, but missed the extra point, so Stratford was down 6-7 after the first. Here in the second, Davin Stoffel committed to South Dakota State a few weeks ago, and they are loving plays like this. You know who else is loving plays like this? Mosinee. He goes for 6 here to put them up, but that darn weather. This game was called at the end of 3, and we have a tie 20-20. A tie? I thought this was America.
I don't like a tie one bit. But hey, let's head over to rowdy Rhinelander. The Hodags hosting Tomahawk Hatchets. First quarter, the Hatchets are going to strike first. Quarterback Tyler Jablonski keeping this one and will scamper his way on in for the touchdown, 25 yards for the score. Hodags second in the GNC last year, but they only returned 3 defensive starters. Tomahawk up 7-0 at half. To the third quarter we go. Never overlook the importance of special teams plays. The Packers definitely know that. Brandon Larson, he's going to take this kickoff to the house. Hodags are going to make this game very, very interesting. All of a sudden tied at 7 apiece. But just when you think the tide might have been turning, Tomahawk strikes back. Jablonski keeps it again, muscling his way. 15 yards for the score. That puts the Hatchets up 14-7. And they're not letting off the gas. A few minutes later, Mason Evans 10 yards out for the score. Tomahawk with the unexpected win, beating the Hodags in Rhinelander 27-13. And then more GNC action. Lakeland Union on the road taking on Edgar in the first quarter of this one. Carter Butt, man, this man was a machine tonight. Look at him. He's dragging defenders with him, making it look easy. He just will not go down. And then a little bit later on in the drive, it's 1st and goal for the Wildcats. Quarterback can't find anyone, and Evan Wiesman with a QB sack. But the Wildcats would not be denied on this drive. 3rd and 1 from the 1. He's taking it right up the middle, but for the touchdown to give them the early lead. Edgar, just a better team in this one. McCoy Holmquist laying the boom right there. Wildcats beat Thunderbirds 35-7.
Wittenberg Burnhamwood made the state semis last season, but how would they do against the Anaco Red Robins in week 1? Here in the first quarter, Nathan Wapakeni is in the shotgun. Caden Yeager beats his defender to jump in the end zone for this throw. Chargers don't miss a step, scoring right away. A few possessions later, DB Brett Kruger rushes in undefended, gets a sack, and the Chargers lose some much-needed yards. But that doesn't phase the Chargers. On the next play, Wapakeni again, Yeager again, put the Chargers up 14-0. Here in the second, Wapakeni finds Max Frazier open down the middle for the touchdown. Wittenberg Burnhamwood goes on to win this game 49-14. Now for some scores around the area from games we didn't get to go to. In Crandon, the Cardinals can't win at home as they fall to Hurley 14-6. Medford traveled to New Richmond. Raiders fall on the road 32-8. Wausau West gets off to a great start this year. The Warriors beat Superior by 20 in this game. Whoa! That was a lot of highlights, Griffin.
Oh, my goodness. And we have even more coming up after the break. So this is the time to get some water for both us and the viewers. We'll be right back with more Blitz. And welcome back into the Blitz.
Northland Pines didn't play football at all last season, making tonight's game against Merrill all that more special. Guess who's back? Back again. Not Slim Shady, but the Northland Pines Eagles. Early first quarter action, running back Nathan Brusnowski takes this one right up the gut, slashing the Eagles defense all the way to the red zone. Just a few plays later, Brusnowski gets the call again and this time punches it in for the early 6-0 lead because they missed the extra point. Now let's hop over to the second quarter where, you guessed it, Brusnowski slashes the defense, scoring, making this 14-0. Blue Jays next possession, they march down the field once again, give it to their bell cow running back for his third touchdown at the half, making it 21-0. Merrill goes on to win this game 43-0.
Rib Lake on the road. They're going to be taking on Marathon in this one. This game looked pretty good when I got there in the second quarter. Hawks are down 16, but check out this beauty of a play. Quarterback play action pass. He's going to get drilled, but look at the dime he throws to Donovan Sutherland. He comes down with it after juggling a 30-yard touchdown, and now all of a sudden it's 16-8. Marathon, though, they're going on a drive. Start your engines, and Matt Annis is running over defenders, making it look easy. And then a little bit later on in the drive, he's doing it right up the middle, and all of a sudden, he just pops out of that scrum like it's nothing. 18 yards for the touchdown. Red Raiders win this game 38-8.